Today, we will see examples of the following concepts of geometry. Look at the following figures and find out the types of angles. Pause this video. First, identify the angles and write them on paper. Then, from the video, find out whether you've identified them correctly or not. Following angles are represented in given figures. In the first figure, it is an acute angle. In the second, an obtuse. In the third, an acute. In the fourth, a complete angle. The fifth is a right angle. And the sixth is a reflex angle. Next example. Observe the following figure and identify the measurement of angle ABD. If we observe the angle ABD, we will know that point B is the vertex of this angle and AB and BD are the sides of this angle. We can also see that the line shown on the straight line of the protractor is completely covering side AB of the angle, and the midpoint of the straight side of the protractor is also falling on the vertex B of the angle. This means the protractor can be placed correctly on the angle. Now let's measure the angle. Can you tell me which scale will be required for measuring the angle? Outward scale or inward scale? Think a little. Absolutely correct. We have to select the scale where side AB meets the sine 0 degrees. Since the side AB meets 0 of the outward scale, we will select the outward scale. Now we see that the other side of the angle is representing 5 parts ahead of 50 on the outward scale, which means it is representing 55 degrees. Therefore, we write the measurement of the angle as 55 degrees. In this way, we can say that angle ABD is equal to 55 degrees. Example 2. Line segment AC is perpendicular to line segment DE and both intersect at point B. Find out the measurement of angle ABD. If we take point P in the interior of angle ABE, then find out the type of angle ABP. Since the line segment AC is perpendicular to line segment DE, they both form 90-degree angle. Since both intersect at point B, we can say that angle ABD is equal to 90 degrees. Similarly, angle ABE is also equal to 90 degrees. Point P is in the interior of angle ABE. Therefore, the measurement of angle ABP will be lesser than 90 degrees. If the angle is less than a right angle, that is 90 degrees, then it is an acute angle. Hence, here angle ABP is an acute angle. Common mistake 1. Some students understand that measurement of angle is based on the length of its sides. Like here, 2 angles are given. If students are asked to identify the greater angle among these, their answer would be angle PQR because it has longer sides. But this is a mistake and it is wrong. If we arrange both angles one above the other, then we come to know that both the angles are equal. Or using the protractor, we can measure the angles and find out whether the given angles are similar or not. Therefore, remember that angles are compared on the basis of their measures and not the length. Mistake number 2. Some students, while measuring the angle, keep the midpoint of the protractor on the vertex, but they forget to align the straight line on the protractor with the side of the angle properly. Some students, instead of aligning the line on protractor with the side of the angle, they try to adjust the edges of the protractor, which is wrong. Therefore, remember that it is necessary to keep the line shown on the straight edge of the protractor with the midpoint properly. This gives an accurate measurement of the angle. Common mistake 3. When children write the measurement of an angle, they ignore showing the degree sign with the measurement. Remember, the degree sign is the unit of angle. So, it is necessary to express this with the measurement of the angle. Common mistake 4. some students get confused between the name of the acute angle and obtuse angle, due to which they make mistakes in identifying the angle. Like here, two angles are given. Students identify them as an acute angle and obtuse angle, while this is an obtuse angle and that is an acute angle. To find out, we compare the angles with a right angle. If the angle is smaller than the right angle, then it is an acute angle, and if it is larger, it is an obtuse angle. Simultaneously, let us understand the concept of direction of rotation. When we talk about rotation or the action of rotation, then it is often necessary to specify the direction of rotation. For this, we use the direction of the hands rotating in the clock. The hands of a clock rotate in the same direction. The direction in which they rotate is known as the clockwise direction, and the opposite direction is called the anti-clockwise direction. Using this, we tell the direction of rotation of an object. Like here, this object is rotating clockwise, while this object is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction.